Hello, and welcome everyone. It's time for Pokemon Moon, or at least, I'd like to say it's time for Pokemon Moon. There's a few things that I'd like to dabble with before getting started with this. First things first, I wasn't able to record this on release day. There was like a little screw up with my game's order, and I actually ended up only getting it just now today. Right now it's Sunday, going on 8 o'clock. So I have a little bit of time, or so much time for today. What am I doing? Demo folder. There's a few like I said though, there's a few things I want to actually do before I start playing the game. The game is preparing to load, and additional data is being... I don't need to read that. I like the, that kind of looks like a backdrop with weird water. And pictures have really been getting thinner, like, with every game. English, Espanol, Francis. This, Italiana, Italiana. Whatever, I think this is supposed to be Korean, Chinese Simplified, and Chinese Traditional. I think I'll stick to the one that I know the best. Clearly not Japanese, but instead English. Oh, that's a cute little image. What's this? You have a message from Alola Region's own Professor Kukui. And I probably blotched that. Oh, it's nice that he's using a video, but that kind of looks like Linux. No Mac or no Windows, but Linux. Hey there, good evening. Good evening yourself. This is the day that so the day that finally come that you're moving to Alola. Alola is a region made up of several islands. That could be the reason. The region is chock full of nothing but rare Pokemon. I'm not sure what the definition of rare is, but there definitely is cool stuff. And speaking of cool, I like the professor's design, but his method of introducing seems to be lacking a little bit in the professionalism and a lot more in the casual department. Wow. If I ever catch one of these things, I know exactly what to name it. You find them all over in the grass and caves and sky and sea. Here in Alola, we love our Pokemon, and we depend on them heaps, too. Not worth even battle with them if we call ourselves Pokemon trainers. I like Rockruff. Wow, they really added a lot of personality to this game. That Rockruff acts like a real dog. What photo do you use for your I'm sorry, what? Oh! Well, that's interesting to say the least. You know, this guy kind of reminds me of Trip from the anime. And this one reminds me of the X and Y protagonist. I'm pretty certain that these are the defaults that everyone was shown. In fact, looking at the box, which I put over here. Let's flip that over. Yeah, those are the default colors they used. So with that in mind, I'll just stick to the defaults. And imagine what you look like in the demo, after all. Now I need to spell out my name. Well, over the years, they've certainly given you a lot more room to give your name. So they have keyboard style and alphabetical order style. Whoa, what is this? Symbols? Yes, my name is Sun. Cloud, rain thing. Or umbrella. Well, we all know that I'm actually called Mochi. Let's do this. So you go by Mochi? Yes, I do. 10-4. Good buddy. I'll let everyone know you're on your way. Oh my god, it's a Red Robin. You know, the more and more I look at this, the more that I want a Rockruff in real life. It would just be flat out real cool. The Pokemon World's a really cool place, even if they lack common sense in some ways. And they certainly didn't hold back on the soundtrack either. Oh my god, it's those people that want to put you in a straitjacket. Do you think maybe that she's just an escapee or something? Maybe she's nuts. Who knows? And again, I can't really say I trust anyone who has a smile like that. What are they called? Not really sure. That's cool. I should really look at the sun version. Like, does that mean the scene will be in daytime, or is it only nighttime because I'm recording at night? Well, it seems only fitting, actually. 3 months later. Wow, if I had to release this at 3 months later, that would really, really, really suck. Looks really nice. Yeah, and the 3D is disabled. I'm kind of glad for that, because all it really did was just drain your battery faster, and it was kind of hard to play. My friend actually did recently tell me just how bad it really was in like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Like, it took several minutes just to make one move because of how bad the delay was. Okay, I'm really beginning to wonder if this is based off of the time I'm playing or not. This feels really, really weird. My mom has a cat named Mochi, and that's where I got the name from. But here we have a cat going to go get me. Oh, there we go. This is the music kind of like from the demo. Got a Pikachu, a nice widescreen TV. I kind of wish I would have had those in my room. I got a mini one that my friend gave me. And there's a Wii U that's not even plugged into anything. It's good to know that I'm sleeping at night unlike I do in real life, but you should probably not sleep in your clothes. Well, this is awkward. I'm pretty certain that I have to do something. Yeah, can I still do this, or do I have to wait? Hooray, I can spin. Yeah, keep going, Mochi. What do you want, Meowth? All you did was really wake me. There are moving boxes full of your belongings. And here I am doing the Castlevania Belmont strut. March. Is there anything else I can do in here? Wait. This is a globe. Is this a real-life globe or a Pokemon globe? Wow, this is a really interestingly decorated room, but wait, what? The Ditto Pillow and the Poketoy are both covered in cloth. How many times do I have to tell you not to maul my stuff? Well, all that aside, I gotta go see what's going on. I wouldn't be woken up for no reason, would I? Oh, there's Meowth. Holy whoa, he looks really, really tiny in comparison. What do you mean full of energy? It's nighttime. I should be asleep by now. I don't care if you're in a different time zone where you would normally be awake at this time, but still. I partially am. I guess. I kind of like some of these options I can get. We're living in the Alana region right now. There are beautiful islands everyone wants to visit. I'm sure the Pokemon living in a place like this must be friendly, right? Considering Meowth mauls everything, I'm pretty certain that it's a universal thing to its species. So who knows, maybe they do act different. Gotta say though, this is a nice place. Okay, so I guess he'll just let himself in. Not like it's unusual in the Pokemon world where people never lock their doors. Reminds me of this one article I read about how Canadians never lock them. Hey there, Mochi. The name's Kukui. Nice to meet you, cousin. Well, yes, I was tired until Meowth decided to wake me up. So I need jet lag? Probably not. After all, in the Pokemon world, people don't need to sleep. What are you talking about? It's perfectly normal to stay at 24/7. Well, if we arrived yesterday, then shouldn't the jet lag be gone then? Well, oh, so Kukui used to battle the gym leaders back in Kanto. I wonder how different it was. It seems kind of weird if you think about it. Oh, so you're saying that you're pretty bad then? I should think about it now. If he had trouble from the Kanto gym leaders, maybe they went by the origin standards? It's time to meet on Island Kona and get yourself a Pokemon. I'm more... Alright, let's see. I could say a Pokemon and be super surprised, or I could say Kakuna. Kakuna sounds like Kakuna, and I'm not really fond of those things. But apparently Kakunas are strong trainers in Alola. I'll take that. Oh, well, yeah, that confirms it. Kukui's really not all that great after all. And here I thought professors had to be professional battlers. And Kuna lives in Iki Town is always happy to give any kid who wants to have an adventure with their first Pokemon, yeah. That came out really, really fast. They are so... Yes, Mom, I am very certain that they would give out Pokemon to starting trainers. If they didn't, then there wouldn't be trainers at all. After all, it's too dangerous to leave town because of a few blades of grass, so they have to give them a Pokemon to start them out. I wonder how it began in the first place. He says... I'm pretty certain my hat wouldn't match yours, but who says I even want to wear a hat? Alright, this is one change I'm not a huge fan of. You have to press A to open the doors. I'm kind of glad I have like this whole water pack. That way I don't need water bottles anymore. Okay, I have to admit that actually is a pretty nice hat. If nothing else, then I am more than happy or satisfied with wearing that kind of hat, yes. Alright, where's my tube? Ah. I would hope I'm ready for anything, but I can't walk into the grass yet. Yes, it is a very styling hat. By the way, is it common for people to not wear shirts? I just imagine walking into a different country without wearing a shirt. It'd be kind of weird. Well, this is a relatively simple start. Oh, that's a Whalmer Pail. I know some of the weirdest things sometimes. Mochi's house. Yeah, I'd love it to be my house. Oh, sorry. Well, you didn't exactly tell me which way to go. This is a very, very sunny place, though. Hello, Kukui. Where am I going? Lead the way. I can just imagine, like, Kukui having Sonic's voice actor from, like, Sonic Adventure. Welcome to Paradise, cousin. This is the Alola region. Folks here in Alola get along by living together with Pokemon and working together, too. After all, you can go anywhere, yeah. As long as you got Pokemon helping out here. That's why we got you get you to the Kahuna. Hello there. Hey, you look like you're having a good time strolling around Alola. You make me want to dash around, too. You know, there's something I always wondered. If people about my age are getting their first Pokemon, why is it that people about this guy's age, and even preschoolers who are younger, have Pokemon, and are wandering out on their own, for an adventure, quite possibly at the age of 5? It's just food for thought, really. No, it's this way. I kind of wish I could change the camera here so I could actually see what's going on. What do you guys say? The power of science is it's the fat guy science. The fat science guy. Yeah, let's just stick with that. It's a lot shorter. So, Mochi, you're loving a little already, eh? I guess. I almost want to be negative at every opportunity. I just gotta see this. Maybe enough of them will make a positive. What do you mean recommend another move? I would recommend any move that has a power point of, well, maybe 70 or higher, and preferably a stab move. You know, I'm not even sure that's what that kid was asking. They could just say something else contrary, and then you're good. This is all tutorials, isn't it, though? See that? If you had a Pokemon for you could dive in the tall grass here. Try to get some watch Pokemon to add to your team. That person is looking left and right. I don't know if that's going to be a good thing or not. And that is an Alolan Meowth over there. It's... Oh yeah, that jumping animation's universal to Alola, that's for sure. Yeah, this is pretty slow, actually. It's a great way to get you into the game, though. And I'm so far loving all these visuals, and that's a rather trite sign. This town is where folks come to worship the Pokemon that watches over Melamele Island. However that's pronounced, really. Tabagoko keeps us all safe and happy, see? I can just hear the crickets chirping. What do you mean? I don't even know what he looks like. Why do you want me to go look for him? What does a Kahuna look like? Unless it's some guy wearing a Kahuna suit, I don't think I know what a Kahuna looks like. I really do like this music, though. Are you the Kahuna? Obviously not. What about you? This world is a lovely place. Hello, person number one's house. Are you the Kahuna? Well, that certainly is a bodyguard, but I'd rather have I'm have Rocco sleep with me. Yeah, this is definitely a real world. The world where you can just walk into people's houses with no repercussions whatsoever. I'm honestly not sure how to feel about that. Maybe I can talk to these guys later. I'm just going to assume that I have to go up here. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's just another house. I really should have assumed that. I hear Caterpies. Oh, what? What do you mean? Why can't I jump down from here? It's like... Hang on. It only goes up to, like, my knees. There's no way I can't just not go down there. What are you block doing? Kahuna Mahala is the strongest Pokemon trainer in all of Melee. But I guess he must be off helping someone train right now. I don't see him anywhere. I don't either. In fact, I still have no clue what he looks like. Now, isn't this familiar? I remember back in the demo where we rode up like a Tauros up a mountain. Thing is, this place looks exactly like it, at least in terms of shape. I imagine they may have reused it. Reused this in the demo. What are you trying to like suffocate a Pokemon in your bag? Oh, man, this is so ambient. You know, I'm not sure how to feel about these things. I mean, they're really handy for people who can't go up slopes normally so easily. They just step on these and use them as makeshift stairs. But still, it just feels kind of uncomfortable and would probably slow you down going up. It's a fluffy ball. Hey, wow. Why are there random Fearow? Or Spearow, sorry. Well, this totally isn't familiar at all. Let's go this way. Or maybe they just want us to go there. I'm pretty certain I wasn't standing there a second ago. I can see what's wrong, so who are you? So it's named Nebby. You know, realistically, those Spearow would probably not be flying in a circle. Wow. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Like, there's really nothing going on, really. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so the real reason you didn't want to go here is because this bridge is completely unstable. Wow. In fact, why are Spearow after this thing? Like they were like super way off in the distance. Nothing at all was happening. And then all of a sudden they come out of nowhere. I think kind of looks like a flying version of Scraggy. Nebby is pleased. Oh, like Scraggy mixed with a Motham mixed with a Heliusk. Pew pew pew. I'm surprised that my 3DS hasn't really given out yet. No, Nebby. You know what happened the last time you used it? You can move for ages after that. Like, was Nebby the name that you were given, or is Nebby the species? I'm really not sure. Pew pew! Now this is a beautiful soundtrack right here. I'm so grateful to you for helping us out of that dangerous spot. Who are you? You know what? I already asked this before, so... Are you the Guna? I think this stone must belong to you. Oh, you just ignore the questions and... Okay, that's bad animation right there. Like, you can animate idle animations for Nebby, so why can't you animate somebody handing me something? She just put something in midair, pulled her hand back, and then I pulled my hand forward to grab what was in midair, and then put it in my bag. Why would I tell anyone about this thing? I can't even tell what Nebby is. Come on, Nebby, I need to suffocate you back in my handbag. It's for your safety, it's for your own good. Now zip it up and never let you out. I'm sure we could do that, but... Yeah, let's go back to town. Together. You know, out of this entire time, I never really bothered to look at my... Why are we getting door opening sounds just walking off to the distance? Anyways. What the hell would I be? I don't even have a Pokemon yet. Would you tell me your name if I ask her again? Because if I did, then that would make this a different scene, wouldn't it? The Kahuna is back! Kakuna Hala has returned! Kakuna Hala. Hakuna Matata. I know exactly what I want to do for the thumbnail of this one. Kakuna Hala. Have I missed something? Where'd you go off to, Kahuna? I thought we'd be meeting here. Well, I suppose he has a sense of duty and he does his job. Sort of. Oh, so that Pokemon was Tapu Koko. Or however that's pronounced. I didn't really look at that. Okay, this is a poorly kept secret if you're telling him or someone else about it right away. According to Family Guy Spider-Man, everyone gets one. A cause to celebrate? So you mean that if I didn't get rescued, you wouldn't have given me a Pokemon anyways? I am glad to meet you, child. I am Hala, the Kakuna of Mamele Mele Island. Welcome to Aloha. Young Kokui told me of your coming. I'm glad we got this chance to meet today. And I'm very, very glad to have this, fluorescent shirt. Okay, Popplio looks pretty nice. Litten would be awesome if if it never evolved. And... this thing. This thing. Spin around in circles for me, why don't you? Okay, I'm really, really liking Popplio's animations. But I know what I'm going to take. I am going for Rowlet. I chose Rowlet. Come on. I want to give you a nickname. and I know just what to call you. Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners. So technically I could walk up there, get refused, and I'd have to choose between the other two. That would really suck. Just imagine making it so that the first two would reject you. Well, the first two that you choose would reject you. Stare into your soul, and make sure not to blink. Also, smile really wide, and then show feral fangs. Oh, you blinked. You are mine. You lifted Rowlet gently in your arms. You know, you could probably avoid a lot of problems if you make your first Pokemon like that. Okay, now Rowlet... Oh, hang on. Go back to the... There we go. This is much better. I am going to call you Furby. Like, seriously. You look too much like one not to be called that. Go Furby. Nice to meet you, Furby. I refuse to call you Rowlet because your name is now Furby. That's a good question. When did you get out? You were inside that bag a second ago. You know, you probably shouldn't keep things inside a bag all day. That's not a good way to get it on its good side. Oh, a gift? What is this? A Nintendo 2DS? But I already have a 3DS. Why do I want a 2DS? Oh, it's a Pokédex, okay. Why do I need a passport? Like, am I going to other regions or something? Oh, maybe not. Well, I think we've accomplished quite a lot today. We got through the tutorial, we got rescued, we met Kakuna Hala, and we got Furby. All is good. Next time in Pokemon Moon, we're gonna go back home and show my mom. See you next time. This is such a good soundtrack.